We have Jaimi Garbutt joining us on the show from the city of Kamloops. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We're talking about Waste Reduction Week. Is that happening right now?
Yeah, it's coming up on Monday, so from the 19th to the 25th. So it's a national event, and we're just encouraging all Canadians to reduce their waste. Follow those 3 R's. There's actually 4 now. So
what's the 4th?
Rethink. So you want to rethink your purchases. Do you need it? Do you just want it? Can the packaging be recycled? And then reduce, reuse, and recycle. So reduce your waste. So try to avoid single-serving products. So don't buy those little yogurt containers, buy the bulk one, and then fill up your reusable container. And that's going to be reused, and then recycle whatever you can. And definitely go through the whole recycling that the city does, but go beyond that as well. And you can go to rcbc.ca, and they'll give you a list and locations on where you can recycle things like batteries, electronics, light bulbs, styrofoam, that kind of stuff. So,
and right now you can actually end up saving yourself some money if you are looking to downsize your garbage container. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. And we're actually going to waive the $50 administration fee, which is great. And then when you go down to a lower size, you can actually save money on the collection fee.
Oh.
So there's 4 sizes of containers, the biggest being the 360 liter and the smallest being the 120 liter. So if you went from the 360 to the 120, that's $135 in savings on an annual basis. So that's a good chunk of change to go for a little nice dinner or something with the family. Or
absolutely. And you know what I find as I go on here, my garbage is not usually full by the end of the week, and it's my recycling that's overflowing. And I'm hoping that other people see that too, because if we do make that reduction, we're certainly reducing our carbon footprint.
Yeah, exactly right. So definitely downsize and look for ways of reusing things. Anytime you can reuse something more than once, you're going to benefit from not only in your pocketbook, but the environment as well. And then you're not going to have to pay to throw it away. So we do actually, when you throw something away, you're actually paying for the packaging, and then you're paying to throw it away as well, which is kind of silly.
It is silly.
We made a few things here where we just took an old laundry container and we made it into a scoop for a pet, so you can scoop the dog food out, and then you don't have to pay money for that. This, you have to kind of use your imagination for, because it looks better when it's on a grander scale. I actually saw a lady who made a mural out of, these are just lids from juice and milk and pop and whatnot. And she made a mural, and it looked like a big wave. And it was all the plastic that she actually found on a beach.
Really?
Yeah. So, and it's massive. So
that's being
in a
very
tropical
creative.
country, she made it.
Good.
This here is little musical instrument, and it's just an old balloon that kind of deflated, and then we used some old newspaper and some old tissue paper from a gift wrap, and it looks like the earth kind of.
It's a good project for kids too.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And let's talk about this beautiful bouquet.
Isn't it amazing? So one of our gardeners, Geraldine, made this up for us. We're going to showcase it at the home show, and she just took a pumpkin and then place the flowers in there. So,
and they're in vases inside.
Yeah, so she was like, well, it's not really zero waste, but you wouldn't even have to buy a vase, because you could use an old yogurt container, because no one's gonna see it.
Absolutely.
So, and then you can just recycle that yogurt container after everything kind of dies down. And then once all the flowers are kind of dead, or maybe the pumpkin's starting to wilt a little bit, use the pumpkin for some delicious pumpkin pie.
You think it would still be okay to use it?
You might have a little, if you get a little bit of mold, just cut that chunk off, because usually it'll start in one spot and then it might spread. You don't need a ton of pumpkin for a pumpkin pie. So I would just cut it off.
I can't overstate how good it smells in here as well. The roses, fabulous. So thank you to Geraldine. I don't know who Geraldine is, but I've decided she's an excellent gardener.
Yeah, our gardeners are amazing.
Fabulous, they are, truly.
Yeah, they're like artists.
Yeah, exactly. Jaimi, thank you so much for being here today.
Okay, well, thank you for having me.
Yes, some great ideas on being environmentally friendly. You can go to the Kamloops website, City of Kamloops website at kamloops.ca for more information. We are back in just a few moments. Stay with us.